Hey there, Ka-Salig. In this quick walkthrough, we want to show you around the SaligPay dashboard. So as soon as you get your account activated, you can confidently manage your payments, payouts, or if you want to add a team member and manage your account settings, this is where you need to go. So let's get started. To access your SaligPay account, you simply need to visit our website, that's saligpay.com. Over here, you will have an option to log into your merchant's account. So to log in, click on login, and you will be asked to enter the same email address and password you use when creating your merchant account. So make sure that you're using the same email, because if you're not, then most likely you're not going to be seeing an active account. Here, you will be asked to enter an OTP to verify that it's you who's logging in. So please make sure to check your email, grab that OTP, and click on verify. As soon as you log in, you will be automatically taken to the SaligPay dashboard. The dashboard gives you a complete overview of your account activity at a glance. So in here, you will find total card transactions, e-wallet transactions, any failed transactions, total revenue, recent transactions. You can also see here a quick access to your My Wallet. You can see here the SaligPay API documentation. So if later on you decided to use SaligPay outside of Go High Level, you can explore our API documentations directly from here. So dashboard will serve as your central command center where you can quickly monitor your business performance and payment activity at like in one page. Now you'll also see here the payments tab, and I think this is where you're gonna see yourself most of the time, because this is where you can view and manage all payments received through SaligPay account. At the top, you have different functionality to search several transactions and different filtering options to help you quickly locate a specific transaction. So here you can search by a payment ID, you can search by GHL transaction ID, you can even search using an email address. So let's say you want to look for a specific person who made a payment using an email, you can search using their email. And if you want to filter by just a specific payment method used, you can. So let's say I want to see everybody who's used a payment card or who've used a card to pay us. You can select payment method and select card, and then from here click on search, and the system will automatically give you everybody who made the payment using this payment method. If you want to reset that filter, you can click on this reset tab and it will automatically go back to the default view. You also have an option to filter by the status. So if you want to just look at all the paid transactions or failed transactions, you do have that option or ability to do so. And you can also filter by dates. Now, if you want to look into a specific transaction, so let's say you need more information about a specific transaction, you can simply just click on view. So just look at that specific transaction and click on view. And inside of this, so this is what we call the payment details page. And you'll be able to see here, of course, the payment status. So you can see this is paid. You can see the payment method used, which is a QRPH. You can see here how much they paid in total and how much fees that were deducted to you and how much were deposited to your wallet inside of your SaligPay account. You can also see here the time and date when it's paid, and as well as the billing details, meaning who paid this specific transaction. So you can see their name, email, and as well as phone number. Now, if you needed, you can also process a refund directly from this page. So all you need to do is click on refund, provide a reason. So, we did this so that you don't have to rush into refunding it. So you can just add a reason for refund. And as soon as you confirm refund, normally it takes about 2 to 3 business days to process the refund if they're using their card. If it's actually an e-wallet, normally it's 1 business day for them to receive their refund. Now, inside of the payments tab, you also have the ability to export a certain transaction. So if you click on export, it will automatically export all the transaction using an Excel file. So let's say you want to give access to your accountant and have them do some like run the numbers, then you can always export the file as well directly from payments tab. Now, let's take a look at the wallets tab, because this is also super important, primarily if you are an individual account user. So when we say individual account user, you don't have a business registration yet, so you basically registered as an individual type of account. So typically, if you are an individual user, all of the payments received through SaligPay gets deposited to your wallet right away. So this is where you can see how much current balance you available from your account that is available for you to withdraw. But if you're using a business account, your funds are typically deposited directly into your registered bank account based on your payout schedule. So let's say you have a business account. Normally, it gets deposited every Wednesday, so you get it directly from your bank account. You're not gonna see it from your wallet. But by default, if you chose to receive your, your payment or your funds directly to your wallet, then you can also do that. And this is where you can see all the available current balance. Please take note that this is what's available for you to withdraw, because some payments are still pending, like meaning to say when we say pending, it's still under the payout section. So as you can see, we have disbursements here, so you can see that you have, if you have any upcoming payments or any upcoming payout that's not been deposited to your account, this is where you can see them. So you can see when is the next disbursement. So not everything is available to you right away. So for example, if your client's paid using credit card, it is typically available to you within the next 2 to 3 business days. So meaning it will only get posted to your wallet after the payout schedule, which is 2 to 3 business days for cards. Normally, if it's e-wallets, that's either real time or the next business day. Now in here, so when you have your wallet, this is where you can also withdraw what's available to you, like from your account. So in here you can click on withdraw. So this is where you can select whether you want to process an InstaPay. So anything that's below 50,000, you automatically process it as an InstaPay transaction, or if it's PesoNet, that's anything more than 50,000. And then here is where you can select which account you would like to have that funds deposited. So you can also choose GCash. So let's say you have a GCash account, you can enter your account name and account number, submit withdrawal, and that's normally real time. Or if you process it after 5 p.m., then that's going to be deposited to you the next business day. So we follow the same bank rules in terms of payouts and as well as making your funds available. And here is where you can also see, all the funds that were deposited to you, where it was deposited, when it was created. You can also view that specific transaction here, and you can also review all the funds that were deposited to you. So when or where it was deposited to, so you can see it's deposited to your Union Bank account. You can see that that's been completed. Now, later on, I'm sure that this is going to happen. So when you're ready to add a team member to your account, team member is somebody who you would like to give access to your SaligPay account for reasons like you want, for example, for myself, I do have my personal accountant. I want to give them the ability to, to check all our payment transactions, to export these reports. You can add a team member here for free. So just go to the My Team tab, and in on this tab, you have the ability to add a team member, and then notice that you have the ability to just give them an option to just view. If, let's say, for example, you give them an option to add, money to your wallet, then they will have that ability. Or maybe you say, you're adding somebody, you can enter their name and email. You're adding somebody who you would like to also give access to add a team member. Then you can just put a check mark on which permissions you would like to enable, and then click on submit, and the system will automatically give them an email to set up their own account. So yeah, this basically helps your account secure, because you get to control the permissions that you can give to another person. Okay, now we also have the affiliate dashboard. This feature is not yet available, but later on, as soon as we have our affiliate program set up, this allows you to track the referral performance and earnings inside this section. As you can see, you will find your, I think the most important is this is where you can find your affiliate code. So when somebody signed up with Salig and you have that affiliate code, then that's going to be attached to you. You can see here the total referrals, payout history, commission trackings, and everybody that subscribe using your referral code. So yeah, at this point, this is not yet available, but we'll get back to this later on. And then for the onboarding, most likely you've seen this when you have signed up with Salig, but onboarding helps you track your account activation process or progress. So obviously, when your account is activated, you don't have to go back to this anymore later on. This is only needed when it's your first time doing the merchant's registration. So this is the KYC part. This is where you get to submit your additional documentations or to complete your registration with Salig. Now, if you need assistance, we are creating our ticketing system. So inside of your SaligPay dashboard, we have the ticket section. This is the fastest way to contact our support team. So here is where you can create a ticket. You can add a title, add a category. So this is about an onboarding issue, maybe a payment issue. You can enter a payment link here. You can add like a priority, like whether this is a critical ticket. You can just click on the open status for now. Then you can just add an issue description. Just tell us exactly what's going on. Tell us about your concern, and our support team will assist you as quickly as possible, normally within 24 to 48 hours. But for transaction inquiries, I still highly recommend for now, because this is still in the works. You can still get in touch with us inside of our page, that's Sally, inside of Facebook, or you can email us at support@saligpay.com. Now, finally, you also have the ability on top of your screen, so top right corner, you have the ability to view your account details. You can edit your account details and add your phone number, home address, and later on, if you are doing some troubleshooting, basically reconnecting your Go High Level to your SaligPay account, this is where you can reintegrate your SaligPay inside of your Go High Level account. Any other additional information about your account are going to be posted inside of your account information. So yeah, that's basically it. Super easy. So you are now familiar with the key areas of your SaligPay dashboard. Again, from tracking payments, monitoring payouts, to managing your team and submitting support requests. Everything you need is available within your SaligPay account. Again, if you ever need assistance, feel free to reach out to us through our Facebook page or email us at support@saligpay.com between Mondays to Fridays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, thank you for being Ka-Salig. We're excited to be your trusted partner and your true Ka-Salig sa negosyo. See you in the next tutorial.